So in this video, I'm going to be rating your ships. All of these builds were submitted by my viewers on my Discord and the link can be found right here. Once you're on my Discord, you need to go to this channel and submit either pictures or videos of your ship build and they could be featured in the next one. Also, while you're on Discord, if you need any help, at this guy, Phoenix. He's the boss, alright? So in no particular order, the first build is from a user named MY Crow and he built this. Now this is an interesting ship. I like the colours and I like the design. The only thing I'm confused on is the length. That doesn't look like it's 54 meters. Because if you build that long, you obviously need mods to build like a really long ship. But this don't look that long at all. But yeah, no, that's an interesting design. I mean, it's definitely different. I like it. What do you guys think of this one? I think it's pretty cool. I think he's done an alright job. I'd like to see the stats. It'd be interesting to see, you know, like what weapons and stuff he's using. I'm looking here. That looks like a Gauss cannon. That looks like a mauler. These look like maulers as well. But yeah, no, unique design. I like it. So the next build is from a user named Sly Fox, and here it is. So this is the Vagabond Mark II. Now, great screenshot, great opening screenshot. I'd be alarmed though, Sly Fox. Sarah looks like she's about to murder you, so I'd eject her from your ship and crew immediately. That does not look like it's going to end well for you. And your character looks slightly scared. Maybe he knows what's coming. That is a tasty screenshot as well. I like that. I'm not sure on the wings. Let's keep having a look. That's nice. That's a good, good screenshot. Yeah, look, again. Sly Fox. Mate. Sarah's going to kill you. She's going to kill your character. She is plotting something. You need to be alarmed. Seriously, you've been warned now. That's a good screenshot. I like that. I like the build. I like the colours as well. The silhouette is nice. It's got a nice silhouette. That's a nice silhouette as well. I'm just not sure on the wings, personally. Just, you know, my opinion. That's good. It looks very different, this build. I think that's why I'm not sure, because the build's very different to anything I've ever seen. It's, do you know, I want to say it almost... It's hard... Well... It's not exact, but it reminds me of a ornithopter from June. It's not exact, obviously, because they got wings that, you know, flap. But, yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. Ignore me. But, yeah, the wings look very different. But in June, they got these ships called ornithopters. And when they're stationary, it almost looks like this. It looks like a fly, like a dragonfly. And that's what this reminds me of. It's a smart build. Good build. Like I said, I'm not sure on the wings, but that's just, you know, my opinion and my preference because I build different. But overall, fantastic build. Done a really good job with this. Well done. Proud of you. So this next build is from a user called Carini, and this is the build. Now that is a build. I like this. I love the colour, the grey and the green. This looks smart. I'm not sure what weapons these two are. These are obviously missile launchers. Are they like disruptor turrets? But don't know. But this ship, this looks awesome. This is such a cool build. I like how clean and sleek it looks. It looks like a battle cruiser, almost like a tank. Yeah, that's smart. That is a very, very smart build. Yeah, this is clean, very clean. I'd love to see the inside. I'd love a tour. Like, I don't think this one has a video with it, but I'd love to see the inside. Yeah, this is clean. What a build. This is something I'd probably like to build, to be honest with you. It looks like a battle cruiser. Honestly, this is a really, really good job. 10 out of 10 for this build. This is definitely my favourite one so far. This is so clean. Trying to see how long it is. So I know the Stroud is like, what, 2 or 3 meters. That's a 3x1 there. So I'm just trying to... They've not sent a picture of how long it is. So I don't know if this is within the build restriction of 40 meters or not. It looks like it probably is, but anyways. But honestly, 10 out of 10 build. You've done such a good job with this. Proud of you. So the next build is from a user called Streety64, and this is the build. I like the colour, I like the green, I love military green, and I like that you've got the fuel in uniform as well. It looks like a, you know, it looks a bit jet fightery. I like this. It's got a nice silhouette, that's for sure. Again, I'd love to see the stats. I don't think there's any stats of this ship, but that looks like a Razor cannon, or the Razor turrets. They're really strong against shields. These two are Gauss cannons. These look like missile launchers as well. Oh, and there's a Gauss cannon there. Don't know if this is modded or not. To be fair though, we could be using Class C weapons, so yeah. I like it though, and I like all the radiators and solar panels. Very cool. This is a very cool looking ship. I believe as well we have got a video of an inside tour, so let's check that out. Right, so we've got a ship walk around. Let's have a look. Quite a big ship, to be fair. The X-15 Umbra. Now, is this going to be a mess inside? Alright. Got a ladder. Got side rooms. Okay. This is pretty neat, to be fair. It's quite big on the inside, isn't it? It looks bigger on the inside than from the outside. Not so much of a maze though. Like, it looks, obviously it's massive, but it looks quite easy to navigate. Yeah, no, I like this. I like how it looks more open and big compared to my ships. Look at this, look. It's massive. I need to build more like this, like interior wise. These areas look huge. I'd be interested to see like what habs and stuff you used. Because again, I don't think that was listed. I want to see your stats. If you're submitting ships, I would like to see the stats and stuff. So you got a one upstairs. There's your docker. Oh, nearly fell down. What's in here then, mate? Ah, captain's quarters. Some portholes as well. I like this. This is actually a clean build. This is actually a very clean build. It's massive on the inside, but it doesn't look hard to navigate at all. Like, it's pretty easy. Obviously, you can't really get lost, can you? Oh, I like it. Well done, Streety64. You've done a good build, mate. So the user Kazushimo built a rendition of the VCX 820 escort freighter from Star Wars, and this is the build. I would say that's pretty spot on. That's pretty accurate. Obviously, you're very limited in what you can do in Starfield build-wise, but that is on point. That's not far off the actual ship itself. That's decent. That is decent. You've done a good job there, dude. But I like it. I like it. Good build. Especially, you know, if you want a sort of TIE fighter looking ship. It's a shame that we don't get like flat wings at the side, because I'd love to try and build a TIE fighter in this game. It's still on the list of things to do, and I think I may have cracked it. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Right, stay tuned. And it's without mods, by the way. No mods, nothing like that. So stay tuned. So the next build is done by a user named The Lord's Work Done. I'm laughing because the picture's taken with a phone, and yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't just screenshot, but maybe they play on PlayStation or Xbox, but it's a good build. Anyways, this is it. So it's another Star Wars build. It's the Razor Crest from Mandalorian. Absolutely spot on build-wise, but the quality of the picture. Oh, dude. Do you know what? That is actually 10 out of 10. I probably would have used a Dimos belly here, like a 2x1 hab there, or even a 1x1. I think that's a 2x1 already. So a 1x1 hab, like a companionway, and then a Dimos belly. But that is actually a really, really good build. You've done a great job with this. This looks, you know, near on identical to the Razor Crest. Obviously, you're not going to get exact because it's, you know, Starfield. And they got the stats here though, which is good. So the weapons, they look like pulse lasers. That looks like a disruptor cannon. Don't know what these are. But the crew 6, reactor 43, shield, you know, 2880. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good ship, and you know, decent cargo as well. They've done a brilliant job with this ship. That looks spot on, don't it? That's a good picture of it. The quality's lacking a bit, but that is a great picture of the ship. This, you know, spot on. That looks exactly like the Razor Crest. 10 out of 10. Done a great job with this build. Well done. So the next build is from a user named Scruffy Nerf Herder. Now you're probably thinking, ah, here we go, Millennium Falcon, another Star Wars ship. But you'd be wrong. And this is the build. So it looks like a naval ship, like a sort of futuristic, like naval boat. And it's well within the build limit, 37 meters by 17. Looks massive though. I think the cockpit and everything else make it look massive. However, the missile launchers, they look like 280Cs. They're huge. They take up so much room. But no, this is a brilliant build. It looks like a little dinghy speedboat that the military use, apart from this one's got a cockpit instead of being open. This is good though. I like the sides. You've done a great job here. It really does look like a boat. I think that may be the look they were going for. This is fantastic though. Brilliant build. And I like the colours. The blue and the dark grey. Yeah, spot on. So we've got a picture of the stats here as well. So decent cargo, decent shield, decent jump. A lot of crew members, 8. That's decent as well. And, you know, good reactor. This is a really good build. I like how you've hidden like the reactor and the grav drive and the fuel tank under here as well, and then given that like a nice shape. Honestly, spot on. Absolutely brilliant build. So this next build is from the username Tony G Soprano, and this is the build. Opening with a nice clean screenshot. So far so good. I like it. Yeah, that is a nice that's a nice build. Very minimalist, if that's the look you're going for. The only thing that I will comment on that I don't like personally, is not to, you know, say the build's bad, is the engine breaker here. That looks like the Stroud one, just because it pokes out underneath. But I mean, really cool looking ship. It's very minimalist and it looks smart from the side as well. Actually, I can see why you've done that now. I can see why you've done that, because that adds to the shape. That's a cool build. I like this. Have we got... Nah. They haven't posted the stats. It'd be interesting to see the stats of this, but this looks like a decent like mid to late game, like maybe even a cargo ship build. You know, you could replace these with cargo bays, and yeah, no, I like it. Done a good job there, Tony. Well done, mate. Proud of you. So that's it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments which build was your favourite and why you liked it. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Obviously, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe, hit the like button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. And if you haven't already, join my Discord. And if you're wondering what video is playing in the background right now, that is my Warhammer 40k Thunderhawk ship build, so check that one out too. And I'll see you on the next video, guys. Peace.